Hi guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of things you're looking forward, you have to do subscribe, and not just subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. So today I'm going to be talking about activities that you could use to promote social development in young children. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about activities that you as the adult could use to promote social development in young children. For the past few weeks now, I've been looking at holistic development, and then I start to focus on physical, intellectual, language, emotional. So today is going to be all about social development. So what is social development? Social development is all about the ability of the children to be able to interact with their peers, to be able to interact in the community, to be able to engage with things around them. So now that you know what social development is all about, now let's talk about the activities that you could use to promote social development. So in relation to promoting social development in young children, encourage the children to engage in interactive activities. Yes. So encourage the children to engage in interactive activities that they can do with their peers, with people around them, that they can do with you as the adult as well. So what is an example of an interactive activity? It could be like circle time. So in relation to circle time, you just gather the children around the table, and you could start by singing a song. So you could start by singing a song that calls the name of the children. So you could sing an hello song that you call the name of the children. So for instance, I'll sing this song. You could say, hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. And how are you today? And then you ask Johnny, Johnny, how are you today? And then you move over to the next child. So can you see this is an interactive activity? When you do this activity, you're engaging the children. Okay, you're engaging all the children that you have in the circle. So you're asking them, how's their day been? So you could ask them questions. How's your day been? What happened over the weekend? So they're engaging. Okay, that's social development. So one activity in terms of interactive activity is circle time. So during circle time as well, you could engage in storytelling. Okay, tell the children a story. So in relation to the story, ask them questions. Okay, Tony, what do you think is going to happen? Sarah, what do you think is going to happen? Anna, what do you think is going to happen? So you're engaging. So this is what social development is all about. You're engaging in social activity. So encourage the children to engage in interactive activity. So another way you could promote social development in young children is to encourage the children to engage in outdoor and indoor play. Yes. So encourage the children to engage in outdoor and indoor play. So what do I mean by outdoor play? So the children are outside, they are playing. So when they are engaging in play, they'll be talking to their friends, they'll be running around, they'll be doing things together. So this is what social development is all about. So encourage the children to engage in outdoor play. I'll say to you in relation to outdoor play, weather should not be a barrier. I know, for instance, now it's getting cold in some part of the world. That should not be a barrier to say, oh, the children are not going to go outside. All you just have to do is make sure they are dressed appropriately for the weather, and then they're ready to go. So for instance, if it's raining, they have to have their what? They have to have their raincoat on, their boots, and then they are good to go. So in a cold weather, when it's freezing cold, all they need is a thick jacket, they need their hat, they need their scarf, they need their gloves, and then they are good to go. So weather should not be a barrier. So in relation to social development as well, encourage the children to engage in indoor play. So indoor play could be role play, could be make-believe play, an activity that the children can do inside. So you as the educator, as the parent, encourage the children to engage in both indoor and outdoor play. So the way to promote social development in young children is encourage the children to engage in, so for instance, musical chairs. Have chairs and you're playing music, the children are going around there, and then when you stop the music, they sit down. So the person that is not seated will exit. So you can see in relation to this game, they're all about social development. They're interacting with their friends, they're expressing their emotions. Okay, you move, you run around, and it's fun for them. So you need to also understand, like I used to say on this channel, in relation to early childhood, whatever you're going to be doing for the children, it has to be fun. Children learn through play. So in relation to social development, everything has to be all about play. It has to be fun for them. So in relation to social development, it has to be fun for the children. So they'll be so much interested, because if you present something that is fun for them, they'll be so much interested. So another activity that you could do in relation to promoting social development is encourage the children to interact with people, encourage them to communicate with people, with their peers, with adults, with people around them. So even in the nature as well, encourage the children to engage with nature, bring them to an open space, let them feel the texture of the leaf, the wood, let them go in and around them. So this also will promote social development as well. You need to understand that it's not only when the children are talking to people, that's when you are promoting social development. When they are out in an open space like this, they're engaging with the nature. Like I said earlier, they're going to feel the texture of the leaf, which will promote like fine motor skills. They're running around in an open space as well. They are seeing the birds, whisper, the cars. So all of this has to do with social development as well. So these are just some of the activities that you could use to promote social development in the area of early childhood. If you know of other activities as well, you could leave this in the comment below and we'll all be able to learn. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.